Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the fourth show of Dinner with me, Aubs. Tonight I've got a very simple dish for you of salmon with potatoes. And as you can see, I've already had a glass of wine and it's been decanted because my dear friends have been very kind in giving me a lovely Merlot from Chanticleer. Got our big boy here, and all I need to do is show you what I'm going to do tonight. And this is for the potatoes, which are actually parboiled, 8 minutes, and I've chopped them to about a centimeter thickness and about that wide. Cook them in the water with salt for 8 minutes and then let them rest until you need them. You do a show and they give you spoons like this. I mean, it's outlandish. I think I'll use this one. Right, I'm ready. I mean, this is terrible. This is terrible. I think I put it in the bin, in fact. Sorry, what am I doing? What you need to do is put it on a very high heat in the same pan that you're using, and then shake it so it doesn't stick to the pan, and that will get rid of all the steam and excess water which we don't want. Perfect, you can see that. No water. So all we need to do is get some olive oil in the pan. We'll put in a dessert spoonful. So just cover the bottom like that. Let that heat up. Get your garlic ready. I think 2 cloves should do it. And it's important to have the garlic because the potato, the garlic and the rocket are great friends. Just like the tomato and the basil. Crush. Makes it easier to do the leaves off. You crush it first. There we go. And this dish should actually take you about half an hour at home if you are organized and sensible. But me, I tend to sort of have a glass of wine in between. I burn the potatoes. It all goes pear-shaped. But you are much more organized. And then just chop it very roughly. No finesse required here. It's a rustic dish. And there we are. Perfect. In goes the garlic with the olive oil. And now for the spring onions. I think I'll use about 3. And I'm doing a dish for about 3 people. Chop it at an angle like that. It looks better when it's at an angle. That's all you need. Leave that to the side for a minute. And then back to your potatoes. They go in. Quick shake. With a bit more olive oil. Soak it all up. At this stage I'm going to add a little more salt. And you want it in about medium temperature for now. And leave it. Other pan ready for the salmon. And I'm going to put it on quite high to start with, so that it sears the skin, and then we'll turn it over and take it out to leave it warm whilst we do the rest of the sauce. So again, I've got 3 beautiful, beautiful pieces of salmon here, and you wonder how much have I spent on this. Well, actually, it's frozen, and I got it from the supermarket. So you don't need to go to your fishmonger unless you really want to, but I think it's okay for now. 3 little pieces, and they cost me not very much. As you can see, the potatoes are turning a nice golden color, so you can actually start turning them. Be scared to give it a toss and a shake and a break and back on the heat. All I need is a generous knob of butter. As always, we have a little olive oil to stop the butter from burning. And then our salmon can go in, skin side down. It only needs a few minutes. And you'll see the colour will change from a sort of a dark reddish colour to a much lighter colour. That takes only a few seconds. Salt and pepper. And all you want is a little bit of brown on the underside. Turn it over and give it a few more seconds on the other side. That is enough. So you see how quick it is. It's very quick. Now back to the sauce. First thing to do is turn the heat down on the pan because you don't want to have it too hot. And all those juices which are in there, we want them. A little more butter. Now, I've found this lovely stock this afternoon in the supermarket, and I'll show it to you. So, in the apartment, there's this lovely little thing, and all you need to do is get the sachet in the jug, hot water, and you've got a lovely fish stock, and it tastes very good. In the same pan, we need some wine, which I found. Unoaked Chardonnay, waterside, delicious. And all you need to do is splash that in the pan, and let it simmer for about 3 minutes. In the meantime, I'll add my spring onion to the potato. And the sauce actually looks to me to be making good progress. So now I'll add some chicken stock, not chicken stock. Meantime, with the sauce, I'll add the chicken. Oh my god! On the big thing, it's fish stock, not chicken stock. Fish stock. Fish. Right. In the fish now. And I'll add the chicken. Oh my god. I didn't even use chicken stock today, for God's sake. In the meantime, I'll add some fish stock to the sauce. I reckon about the same amount that you've got in the pan. Let that bubble for a few minutes. Get your chives out. I reckon about a handful like that should do it. So all that remains now is some cream. And all you need to do is get about half a teaspoon of mustard into the sauce. So 3 tablespoons full of cream. 4.5. Give that a quick shake. And what you have there is this beautiful emulsion of cream, of wine, of fish stock and mustard. When the sauce reaches the bubbling point, turn it off. Because we don't want to burn the cream, it will curdle and give you all manner of problems. So, and all it needs is a little seasoning, I think. The final touch, our chives. And it is done. So now what we need to do is get our fish back in the sauce for a few seconds just to heat it through and to get it into the sauce. Put together the potatoes and your meal is done. In the sauce. So now I'll bring some rockets. I'll throw it on top. Olive oil. Lots of olive oil. Lots and lots of olive oil. And we're there. Now top. Beautiful salmon. And a potato. Quick stir. And look at the colours. Look at the gold. Oh my goodness me. This looks healthy, delicious, and it's very easy. Pour a little sauce on top, and you can smell the mustard and the wine in there. Very, very good. Find your wine as always. Friends, dinner is served. Enjoy.